Hello everyone, my name is Barb and this is Mystic Door Tarot. The reading today is for Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019. Thank you to everyone joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join us each and every day. And yes, we have our smoke card reading today. Just a reminder that these are general daily readings. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. Now let's get on to the reading. I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot deck and the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards, and everything is listed below. First we have the Seven of Swords, followed by the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. And our crystal today is Bloodstone. And our smoke card reading for later. Now, we start off today with the Seven of Swords, a warning. And the number 7 energy is about forces beyond our control that have to be dealt with. And with that being said, typically this card is about someone around you that's doing something behind your back. This can definitely be the case for some of you today. So if you're working on a project, a presentation, a proposal, whatever it may be, keep things a little guarded. This energy has the potential for someone just swiping your ideas for their own, and they won't even think twice about it. Now, take a good look at this card in the deck. The open coffin he is sitting on has the words hope and reflection on it. And this is exactly what he did. Even though the energy of this card brings with it situations, deceit, gossip, problems, having reflected and reasoned out our thoughts, we have managed to break through this barrier of fear. No longer will you succumb to debate and gossip or problems connected to fear. So the Seven of Swords can be a test of your mental abilities. This energy can bring on self-sabotage, where you start thinking poorly about yourself or what you're capable of and comparing yourself to others. So again, a warning. Be aware of this mental sabotage and do not fall prey to it. Now, for some of you, it can also mean doing the unexpected. You might have a situation today where you might have to use unusual tactics to get the desired result. And that's okay as long as you're also considering how this affects others. Now, for others, you possibly could be traveling, maybe moving to a new location, maybe a career change and relocating. There might be a need for discretion until this news actually is announced. Now let's go on. And our next card is the Knight of Wands. And the Knights are about change and movement and travel. So yes, for some of you, you might be having that career change and relocating. This Knight has very fiery energy and he loves new adventure. He ties into whatever is your passion or your calling. What is it that you're passionate about? This could be someone in your life now, or might be showing up soon. And it can be a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. And these are the fire signs, and they're associated with the element wands. This can also be your energy at this time. You might be restless and feeling adventurous, wanting some new excitement in your life pertaining to your career, a relationship, or even your home. You just might want to get out there and travel. You can see the energy on the card here. He is charging forth with his magic wand in hand, just ready to go. This particular Knight doesn't stay put in the same place very long. So ladies, if this is a recent love coming in, It will be fiery and passionate, but know he will be gone as fast as he came in. With this energy, don't be surprised if you're moving house soon or changing jobs. And next, we have the fiery and full steam ahead energy of the Eight of Wands. This card is a big yes to anything that you're working on or trying to decide if you should either take the job, move house, start this new relationship. Starting with relationships, with this energy, this can be a love at first sight and being swept off your feet kind of love. If you are involved with the fire sign, be prepared that the love affair might not pan out to what you're looking for. For others, full steam ahead. Talking about career, this can mean that your career is now taking off. You might get a promotion or a new project to work on that requires travel at this time. This is inspirational and very creative energy. You are just bursting with fresh new ideas at this time. And sometimes the Eight of Wands can suggest a message that you have been waiting for, coming in quickly now. And our overall energy for the reading is the King of Swords. Now, this energy is very commanding, rational, and gets to the truth of matters. This can be an actual person that you might encounter today, or that just might be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. These are the signs that are associated with the element of swords. But if not a person, it can just mean that whatever comes up today, it will be dealt with rationally and the truth will come out. Now, the 3-card spread here adds up to number 16, which reduces to number 7, which brings us back to the energy of forces that must be dealt with today. Things are just gonna happen. Now, on to our crystal of the day, bloodstone. Okay, the angels and guides have chosen this crystal as a strong sign for some of you that it's time that you start taking care of yourself. This crystal is all about detoxing. If you haven't been looking after yourself, balance is needed in your life. Eat in moderation and choose foods which nourish and ground you. Look at what you're drinking. Are you drinking enough water? Try to cut down and eliminate alcohol and soda. Focus on what you're breathing in. Do you smoke, or are you around a lot of dust and chemicals? Start making some changes today, as detoxifying your body can take some time. This crystal showing up for some of you today serves as a warning that you need to start taking care of yourself. And don't forget about your spiritual body as well. Try to shield your energy from negative or toxic people and make every effort to think positive thoughts. Okay, on to our smoke card reading, and give me 1 second to cue that up. Okay, if you're a newcomer to my channel, I do have a 20-minute video explaining what smoke card reading is all about. And I have several examples of actual readings and one at the end of the video, which was very profitable. So check it out on my channel, and it's called Understanding Smoke Card Readings. Okay, so now a reminder that this smoke card reading is done in a meditative state and the sketching is erratic on the card. This is a very, very general reading as I'm receiving many energies out there, but trying to focus on the group that will benefit from seeing this video. I try to draw the messages and visions coming in, and sometimes it's one main message for the whole group, or it's for individuals. And today was for individuals. And the smoke card reading is done first before pulling the tarot cards for the reading. And this one ties into both the tarot card reading as well as the crystal energy for today. So the first thing was the letter T, and I saw and felt the name Tina. And Tina, you have new love coming through. You can see the heart here. And you might not have even met this person yet. So I do have the October monthly readings out now. So maybe go check your monthly reading and see if this sheds more light on this for you. I know some of the readings had new love coming in this month for them. So maybe go check that out. Okay, and next down here in the corner here, this was in regards to the bloodstone crystal warning to take better care of ourselves. And the letter M, which kind of shows up on here as well, and the name Mike. And this has to do with your lungs. I could see the doctor here. I could see the stethoscope. I could see listening to the lungs, and I kept seeing x-ray after x-ray after x-ray. So think, if you're Mike and you might have some issues with your lungs, go to the doctor, get checked out. And also just a reminder to everybody else, take better care of yourselves. And the giant letter A, really giant letter A, the name Amy came through, and this just meant that there is a tremendously big opportunity for you for a job on an island. I saw an island, looked really beautiful. And in case you haven't seen any of my other smoke card readings, usually I circle. The circles here are usually about conversations, and the darker they are, the more intense they are. And this was showing a very intense discussion about this. So I get the sense you're unsure, but the island that kept popping into my head was New Zealand. So it looks like a fantastic opportunity, but I know there can be so many things that might be holding you back rather than just jumping in and going for it. But boy, I would. Life's too short. Over here, I saw this very vivid letter N, and Nancy or Nathan came through. And the message for you two are, you're going to be traveling for your jobs. And that's what I saw, just traveling, quite extensive travel. And there's a lot of intense discussions about this as well, because this will affect your your home life, your relationships. So that's usually what stops us from going off and doing something that we might be passionate about and enjoy. Now, this was kind of funny because this giant V came through like a V shape. The best way I could picture this for you. The actual, it was a V-shaped puff of smoke. So it was like just circles that made a V. And the name Vic, so this would be, I'm assuming Victor, could be a woman, it could be short for Vicky, but I kind of sense more a masculine presence. And so I feel like you like to do tricks with vaping smoke. That's what I was getting through on that. So kind of with these smoke card readings, they're really odd what picks up. And in these general ones, rather than doing it for a particular person, it's really funny what comes out. And it doesn't necessarily make sense to me, but it will to somebody else. So again, it was think about the bloodstone crystal warning today, Vic. It's not the best thing for you. So that might be serving as a, take better care of yourself. And then we have Frank. That's what came in. You're vaping a lot. And somebody's already talked to you about the hazards of vaping. So again, think about the bloodstone crystal warning today, guys. And then here, this message is for Lucy. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. Maybe try to hold some of that in, or you're going to scare your partner away. It's kind of like when you're little and you get a puppy and you love the puppy so much and you end up squeezing it too hard and you actually hurt the puppy. So just try to back off, relax, ease up a bit. So that's what I saw there. And I think that covers everything that's on the card today. So there you have it. And some of the smoke card reading related to the adventurous nature of the wand energy. And then the rest was a warning in regards to our bloodstone crystal energy today. There was a lot of feelings of uncertainty. And life is too short. Take the adventure. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the readings today. Please subscribe and support my channel. And my website is mysticdoortarot.com if you would like a private reading. Love, light, and abundance to all of you. Until tomorrow.